That wraps up another edition of the Morning Music Mix. Captain and Company takes off in 5 on oldschool101.com. Class is always in session.
All right, our next record, You Be a Disc Jockey.
To battle is to fight, to struggle, to overcome, and ultimately for the Marine Corps, it means to win. There is no alternative. It's not just a statement of intent. It's a promise to our nation. A promise kept for more than 2 centuries. A promise of the Marines.
Here's a great way to save money on your prescription medications. If you take Viagra or Cialis, we can give you a way to pay as little as $2 a pill. Compare that to prices as high as $60 per tablet. These pills work for men and women to improve their sexual performance. And now for the price of 2 or 3 pills, you can get nearly 100. There's no need to pay expensive prices for Viagra or Cialis. Call now with your prescription and pay as little as $2 a pill. We offer 24/7 service and always free delivery and confidential packaging. Change your life for the better and have fun. Call Pharmacy Shop 24/7 to get generic versions of Viagra or Cialis for as little as $2 a pill, plus free discreet shipping.
800-627-3988. 800-627-3988. 800-627-3988. That's 800-627-3988.
Hey, Kansas City, got bugs, rats in the front room, roaches in the back? Better call our guy Johnny and the folks at Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. With over 120 years experience in the field, their technicians will rid your home or business of those unwanted, unsightly insects, spiders, rodents, termites, and more. Check them out on Facebook. Ed Milberger Pest Control. 913-498-BUGS. That's 913-498-2847. A household name in Kansas City Pest Control since 1939. Proudly employee-owned and operated. Se habla español.
Greece is cheap.
But the airfare costs a fortune.
Paris?
Not much closer, and again, airfare...
What about Puerto Vallarta?
Let's face it, flying anywhere is just too expensive.
Wait, what's this? Low-cost airlines.
With one call to low-cost airlines, you'll drastically slash your travel costs. We're talking insanely low airline prices to any of your favorite destinations. Where would you like to go? London, Rome, Costa Rica, Australia?
Wow, that's cheap.
So why wait? Call now to learn how crazy cheap it is to fly anywhere in the U.S. or international. Our prices are so low, we can't publish them. The only way to get them is to call to instantly hear the most amazing best deals on airline travel. It's that easy. So call now and start packing.
800-221-4420. 800-221-4420. 800-221-4420. That's 800-221-4420.
Make some noise!
oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1.
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rockin' with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
June 4th and 5th, the Zora Festival of the Arts, live on stage. June 4th, it's George Clinton and the P-Funk All-Stars live in concert.
Make mine the P-Funk.
And then live June 5th. Get ready for jazz legend Tom Brown. Also starring Kim Waters. June 4th, gates open at 1 p.m. And be sure to get there early for a great spot. Gates open at 9. Sunday, the show starts at 2 p.m. And gates open early at 10 a.m. Get advance early bird tickets for just $15. Or get tickets for both days for only $25. Or get limited VIP $100 tickets with front row seating, food, and drink. Get them online at ZoraFestival.com. Or call 407-647-3307 for the 2022 Zora Festival of the Arts.
Power on.
About time we're going to start the party without you.
Let's get the show started.
Captain Company
is now boarding.
Gate 2022. The thoughts and opinions expressed on Captain Company do not reflect those of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network, my union, its affiliates, and/or sponsors. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Captain Company Internet Airways flight number 2012 with nonstop hits for grown folk from Central Florida. My name is Tammy, and I will be your head flight attendant this morning, along with Reese, the producer. If there is anything I can do to make this show more enjoyable for you this morning, please don't hesitate to let me know by ringing or texting 407-304-0488. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, so please sit back and relax and enjoy Captain and Company, now via your favorite online station.
Well, good morning from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Listen, guess what today is?
Wake up, it's wake up, still wake up. Get up, cash, get up, wake up, it's wake up, still wake up. Get up, cash, get up, wake up, it's wake up, still wake up. Get up, cash, get up, wake up, it's wake up, still wake up. Get up, hey, my niggas, we having a wonderful day, and I wake up with my wives. It's the first of the month, and I'll be smoking, joking, rolling, sipping on 40 ounces, thuggin', dumb. We got the bust and rum, all nights we high, get up the back to where 99. I give her money, they give me some play, yo. Double up, work is what you need. We got weed to get D.O.D. Beat for the green leaf. Double up for the first show, but it lay low. Cause the poor people, they roll so. Break if you can't get away, but it don't stay, yeah, yo. Keep your bankroll. We're having a celebration, let us stay high. You can never leave, but it's time to grind. I'm down for mine, crime after crime. Then it creep to the bag, cause mom's got a grab on the grill. If we got the photo, you know it's the first of the month, and we're gonna chills for real. Wake up, it's wake up, still wake up. Get up, cash, get up, wake up, it's wake up, still wake up. Get up, cash, get up, wake up, it's wake up, still wake up. Get up, cash, get up, wake up, it's wake up, still wake up. Get up, cash, get up, pick up, and I see that my sister was already dressed. She said I'm really go get my stance. Watch I make sure no one snatches my chick. Nigga, that's the real man. Sold in the mail and put it up in the mid pocket. So let me hit it and land it down. They give me a duck up, out, tag up. But they know big up, ride that, read up. Hop on the 10 to the click. Ready to get them up with them at bills and the cash that done. Man, I gotta get there. Player, holler, say clear, got much to offer. Whenever we don't 93, I'll open the club block for some dollars. So get a bag of dope and a quarter roll. Oh, most all of my niggas got the same, and we gonna roll it all up the smoke. Let it reefer hydro. We know the cut, so fucking pump out. Toss out the giggle then roll with a clone the same old. Running through the alley, get in the alley. How about the second the sundown? No front from January on out of December. I'm loving the version of the month. Wake up, it's wake up, still wake up. Get up, cash, get up, wake up, it's wake up, still wake up. Get up, cash, get up, wake up, it's wake up, still wake up. Get up, cash, get up, wake up, it's wake up, still wake up. Get up, cash, get up,
Gotta grind, gotta get mine. In the hood that I claim and I slang on the double nine. Gotta find them dubs. Wanna get full, can I thug, get love. What's up? Tryna slang on my corner, nigga. Use a corner. St. Clair niggas don't like that. And selling them dummies, making that money. Come back, nigga, get that. From the 1st to the 15th, you won't play the weed, but I gotta say, gotta come up. Put my rocks in the club. Wanna get high, we gonna blaze that blood. Time to roll to the bag. Got my bump and add it to the stash. Gotta watch my back seat for the niggas trying to rob me. But never no shows and no losses. Don't be keeping these niggas up off me. See, till it's over whole blocks. With a couple bills, thugs. Smoke a lot of weed on no fur.
Wake up, it's wake up, still wake up. Get up, cash, get up, wake up, it's wake up, still wake up. Get up,
waking up to the buzz up early in the morning, stretching, I'm yawning, lightweight bitch, chug a lugger, take a fifth to the dawn. Instead I got kick with my truck, but it didn't so I'm getting me hustle long. Hop on the phone, calling up crazy phone. Wanna know did your OG check come? She put me down. I'm on the bus with big, and I'm coming with blood after blood of the skull. Nigga, they just put me down. Oh God, how I love when it first come around. Now I'm freaking it black and mild, and across town, cause they first get celebrated. Rushing to the block cause I wanna get faded. My nigga wild cause I'm needing me hair braided. Heavy off into this game. slang. Them nickels and dimes and 20s and 50s, the first beat of day for the dope man, slanging that cocaine food. And I'm working late tonight, and all them things be loving them thugs, cause I got them rocks full, them pipes come with the ends. I gotta get paid on first, gotta blaze up my split. Get live with it, both those poetic hustlers in the graveyard shift on the fire.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's wake faster, wake up. Get up, get up, get up. Cash your checks, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's wake faster, wake up. Get up, get up, get up. Cash your checks, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's wake faster, wake up. Get up, get up, get up. Cash your checks, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's wake faster, wake up. Get up, get up, get up. Cash your checks, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's wake faster, wake up. Get up, get up, get up. Cash your checks, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's wake faster, wake up. Get up, get up, get up. Cash your checks.
We're rolling, Captain.
Wake up,
There's no
wake
need
up,
to
wake
fear.
up.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Is here.
You know this ain't no place for no kids.
And no, you can't have a lap dance.
He talks more than a phonograph record.
Do you want to have a party? Do you want to have a ball? Do you want to make a scene? Then scream!
Roses are red, violets are blue. Why is it somebody always wants to come and mess around with me when I start my radio show? I mean to tell you. The building inspector finally came by, and half the roof is done, so I guess that means they're going to get the rest of it done before it rains. Isn't the rainy season supposed to start already? I thought that was a couple of days ago. Anyhow, Captain Company in the morning on the way back Wednesday, 1st of the month. Oh my goodness. When you throw something in the trash, do you go back and get it, or do you leave it in the trash? I want some people to answer that question and think about it really good, all right? Flight number 2424, let's get in the air and everywhere.
Tears, no fears, man. Oh, is that right? Respect it, don't neglect it. All right, my brother. Treat it, don't beat him. All right, baby.
Wheels up, flaps down. Let's fly.
Texas 1549, runway 4, clear for takeoff. You can always return to Orlando. You like? Tell me what you're working with.
Cross my fingers. Hope to die. God won't stick a needle in my eye. Hour number 3, a special studio guest. And wait till you see what I'm going to play next. But first, let's get this party started on our way back Wednesday.
Get this straight. Know you be
Daytime, all time, we are riding on the groove line today. Isn't that what the pastor always does? You know, he's kind of like a little follow-up there. I don't get it. I just don't understand. But we will pull this one off as usual. 2,424 morning shows. I've got a building inspector sitting out front. I've got people trying to tell me don't worry about it. I'm also trying to queue up a record. I'm trying to talk to Slick Vic. I'm trying to, get a radio show started. But everybody thinks, oh, I can do what you're doing. Hold on. Bullshit. Okay, all right. Yeah, there we go. And I wanted to roll a little video early this morning. Should I start with video this morning, Slick Vic?
Why? Go ahead, Captain. It's your show.
Okay, let's get some video.
Roll tape.
Okay, rolling tape. Last night, trying to watch a TV show, and it was on the History Channel. And I'm going to tell you something that most black people who call yourself African American,
yes,
don't or did not know.
Please do tell, Captain.
Teddy Roosevelt, former president of the United States. Here, and then you got Mark from the park trying to call in while I'm doing a damn segment.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
It's gonna be one of those shows, folks.
It's one of those shows. Just come on,
Captain,
Mark.
Hey, Captain, before you continue,
hold on,
this.
Vic, you be quiet. Yep. Mark, you talk. Go ahead.
What's going on, man?
Y'all just effing up the whole thing. Just God Almighty.
I'm sorry. I'm just calling to tell you, if you're talking about your ex, leave her ass in the trash, man. Don't go back to that. Please don't go back to that craziness.
Okay. Thank you. I can't do crazy anymore. I can't do crazy. So I can't. And I'm finding out that when you get older, people just keep doing stupid stuff, and it amplifies. It's like throwing a rock into the water, and the rock just kind of, pulsates outward and outward and outward. That kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like somebody, somebody coming up about the building inspector. The CEO is gone, and I'm trying to do a live radio show. What the am I supposed to do?
No, I hear you.
And then everybody looks at me like, well, you can stop and talk to them. Bull crap! We're doing a live radio show. Could Tom Joyner get up and do this? Hell no.
No, I never did like him anyways.
So,
you giddy.
but the point of the matter of doing stupid, okay? I'm watching a TV show about Teddy Roosevelt and the Rough Riders, okay? They rode up San Juan Hill, that sort of thing. But did you know that the Rough Riders were all black? Black. And I
knew that.
And did you know that the Buffalo Soldiers were sent to fight the Indians and run them out of off their land here in America? They weren't white. They were black. There was no white guys out west. They were all black, except the guy, whoever was in charge of the soldiers. The officer was white and the soldiers were black.
Yep. And the Sundance Kid was black too.
And we got to believe John Wayne was the baddest cowboy out there. We got to believe that the Dallas Cowboys, bunch of white boys, bull crap. They should all be black. Oh, the Dallas Cowboys are black, and they're ran by a white man. Oh. Do you see the irony in what I just said? And you follow this white man to the end of the earth, and you still haven't won a Super Bowl. You suck.
Oh, I know. Well, that's just like all these Catholics and Christians that think that Jesus was white. He wasn't white either. There's no way in hell he's a blonde-haired, blue-eyed man. He's either black or a Middle Eastern descent. There's no way he was white. There's no way.
And this is what I'm talking about. I mean, what is wrong with America? I mean, are you that stupid? So this person had to try to have an argument with me while I'm watching this, and I'm telling them I don't need to talk right now. I need to finish watching because I'm learning something, and they kept going and kept poking and poking and poking and poking, and so finally I kicked them to the curb. See ya, I don't want to be ya.
Yep, I hear that. You gotta get rid of crazy. Like my last girlfriend, she was fine as hell, and she was only 37. But she was crazy as the day is long, man. She drank too much.
Oh God!
She just was out of control. She just was out of control, and I just couldn't deal with her, man. I don't care how fine you are. You're crazy. You just got to go.
Wow!
It's got to go.
You know, maybe we should have an app for women that must be, you know, you gotta vent them. Vent them. Or vet them. Okay, my bad. Vent. You know, same thing. Got to run them through something, and make sure that they're not crazy. And that's this website you need to go to decide who you're going to date. That'll take care of all of that. No more crazies. None. The minute you even blow crazy, you sound crazy. Delete. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Well, the only problem when you get to be our age is the women our age. You know they're damaged. You know what I mean? There's some sort of damage that's been done by somebody else already. So then it's like, can you put up with that damage? You know what I mean? Like, is it damage? Are they not damaged so bad that you can still make something happen? You know what I mean?
It kind of like going.
You can put up with the craziness.
Yeah, it's like going to that canned goods store I was telling Vic about, where you can get canned goods at discount prices because they're dented. You know.
Yeah. Exactly.
So as long as it's not too bad, I can work with that. I can work with that. But when they're crazy, man, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. Lord have mercy. Mark from the park.
I got me a good one now.
But good. I hope so. We don't need any more dented cans around here. 21 after the hour on a Way Back Wednesday. Slick Vic and Mark from the park. Can I please move on with my show? But thank you for calling. Thank you for calling in. But I got to get my flashlight out. Do you see? I got my flashlight because guess who's coming to town? George Clinton in Parliament, and no damaged goods going with me to a show. I mean to tell you. I like that. That's crazy.
Don't make me do that. Damn, sucker. Get most of all. Stop. Get most of all. I know you will. Damn, sucker. Most of all, shine the spotlight on. Oh, fuck me. Damn, no. Don't you know you're out on Front Street? Fuck me. Get down low. Dancing. No.
George Clinton in Parliament coming to Eatonville on Saturday. Looking forward to that. Tom Brown on Sunday with Kim Waters as we finally have the Zora Festival. There is a slight chance of rain on Saturday. I believe it's under 40%. But I still must mention it because it is what's left of Hurricane Agnes that started in the Pacific and is now crossed over into the Gulf, and it should be right now around the Yucatan Peninsula and then heading towards the MIAO. Go figure. That's a storm that's going ass backward. But then again, I know people that always go ass backward, and now they're sitting there wondering, well, what did I do wrong? You should have shut up and you would have been fine. But open mouth, insert foot, and you become morning show fodder. Slick Vic.
Good morning, sir.
Anybody else going to try to derail or knock us off of our game plan today?
We hope not, because they will be dealt with the quickness and the suddenness that you will only expect on this morning show.
That is true. A big shout out though to Walk from the Pork.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that we've only got one phone number, not two.
Yes, one phone.
Yes, 407-304-0488. That's the one to get a hold of us. Period. End of story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes. So something that you were bringing up off the air. Please,
yes.
please Say that, sir.
Well, a lot of people know that today is the start of hurricane season.
Yes.
But what a lot of people may not know is today is World Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Day.
Stop. It's what?
World Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Day.
Okay, so explain what narcissistic abuse is.
Okay, so what it is, it was first established in 2016. It was done to raise awareness of people who are being narcissistic to others. And the sole value, according to the narcissist, is to find someone who can tell them how great they are or how good they look to prop up their insatiable ego. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care about your desires. They don't care about your need to be educated. They only care about what you can do to prop up their value. So all I'm saying, Captain, is I kind of find it apropos that you cut things off yesterday knowing what today is.
You like that one, don't you?
Just saying.
You know, hey, I'm feeling the vibe, man. I just can't be bothered.
But Cap, here's another thing that I was going to say before you had your conversation with Mark for the park. We're at a point right now, Captain, where I find it interesting that you got all these things going on with the Sora Festival and Daytona, and they got training camps coming up soon, and you got all this madness around you. When the devil realizes you're getting blessed, he's going to send storm after storm after storm your way to try to discourage you. But when he sees you got nothing going on, everything's as calm as a Saturday boat ride on the lake. Right or wrong?
No, you're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. So
he sees what you're doing over here at A7BN and our various entities, and he's trying to kind of rattle the cage, so to speak.
Well, the only thing you can rattle right now is my middle finger. So let's go into news. Because that's all I got for you. See what I'm doing? Are you watching on Twitch TV? Do you see? Okay. All right. More of Captain Company on this Way Back Wednesday.
We interrupt this program for a special announcement.
Captain Company in the morning. It's a Way Back Wednesday. Slick Vic with news you can use to start your day. Brought to you by the BJ Murphy Show. Mondays through Thursdays, 3 to 6 on oldschool101.com.
The teacher who police initially said left a door propped open before a gunman entered Robb Elementary School last week actually closed the door, though it did not lock. That's the latest change made by authorities to the account of events of last week's massacre that left 19 children and 2 teachers dead. The new development adds to a list of revised accounts from authorities. That includes conflicting accounts about how and why police waited more than an hour while the shooter locked himself in a classroom with the children, many of whom could have possibly been saved had police acted sooner. Meanwhile, funerals have begun this week in Uvalde. Amory Jo Garza was the first victim to be buried. She was laid to rest yesterday after being murdered at the age of 10. Attendees wore mostly purple, her favorite color. Some wore Girl Scout vests. Last week, the Girl Scouts of Southwest Texas awarded Amory a Bronze Cross Medal, one of the highest honors for Girl Scouts. The award is reserved for scouts who show extraordinary heroism or have risked their life to save another person. Her stepfather, Angel Garcia, told CNN that 2 of Amory's friends confirmed that during the shooting, she tried to call 911 before she was killed. President Joe Biden said yesterday that his administration would send advanced long-range rocket systems to Ukraine to fight Russian forces. U.S. officials say their counterparts in Ukraine assured the U.S. the weapons would only be used against Russian forces in Ukraine and not on Russian territory. State Department spokesperson Ned Price said yesterday that the Biden administration is concerned about Russian attempts to take control of the Kherson region.
As we approach the 100th day of Russia's war against Ukraine, we remain concerned about steps Russia is taking to attempt to institutionalize control over sovereign Ukrainian territory, particularly in Ukraine's Kherson region. The Kremlin is probably weighing a few approaches, from recognizing a so-called People's Republic, as Russia forcibly did in Donetsk and Luhansk, to an attempted annexation, just as Russia did in Crimea. It's a predictable part of the Russian playbook, which is why we are continuing to sound the alarm now, particularly following Russian President Putin's unilateral decree that would fast-track the issuance of Russian passports to Ukrainian citizens. Russia's initial objectives of controlling large swaths of Ukraine has been nothing short of a complete failure. The Kremlin probably views that forcibly holding Kherson would provide Russia a land bridge to Crimea, as well as gaining some kind of so-called victory, an attempt to justify Russia's domestic audiences the thousands of lives Putin's war of choice has destroyed. We will continue to spotlight Russia's territorial designs in Ukraine, as well as its ongoing aggression, just as we hold to account those who facilitate it.
That's what's going on in the world we live in this hour. I will talk to you at the end of the hour with your entertainment reports. Hey, Captain, how's our weather looking and how's things looking in the tropics, sir?
Ugly. Let's just put it ugly. Why can't it just be quiet like everybody else? But that would never happen. All right, let's talk about the weather north of the border. Walk from the pork. Good to hear from you, brother. Toronto checking in at 74 degrees, and it's going south. Yes, it's going to cool off finally. 54 later on today. Partly cloudy skies for you. Along the monuments of downtown D.C., 84. 95 later on today. Sunshine, damn near summertime for you. Kansas City with Johnny. Brooklyn, 62 on the outside, 68 sunshine. San Francisco checking in at 50. And chilly, 66 later on today. Los Angeles, 59. 73 in sunshine. Orlando, 81. 87. 40% chance of rain. It is that time of the year, right?
I stay fresh like I'm wrapped in plastic. Beat goes plastic, see galactic. Southside boy, we Cadillac it. Charismatic, Asiatic. I hustle for mathematics. Cameras, action, change status. Actor, tapping your favorite actress. Gucci, rockin', poppin', movie, watching, booties, shopping, body, moving, showing, proving, styling, and being fly. I touch the masses like a Catholic. Expensive rap, bitch, my future's backlit. Interact with the cat who matches stacks my vernacular. Tracks y'all react, so let's go. This is that new. Keep them standing in mind. That universal mind control. Now move your behind. You know you like it. It's calling your name. This is that new. And it don't feel the same. It's got that dang, 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 bomb to the bomb, dang, 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 bomb to the bomb, dang, dang, dang. Some pop, some rock, some move robotic. Like cash money, I stay in pocket. UMC, rock, don't stop it. Chicks exotic, mix hypnotic. Superhero role, boy, I'm bionic. You a fan on some level, I'm a supersonic. Girl, you got it, you can strip like comic. Entranced to melodic, technotronic. Beats, rockin', seats, dropping, seats, popping, streets, rockin', freaking, shaking, money, making, styling, and being fly. I'm the one the ladies chose to. Strip and pose to, take off their clothes to. Toast to the one that go coast to coast. Or Mr. Globo, the focal. Let's go, This is that new. Keep them standing in mind. That universal mind control. Now move your behind. You know you like it. It's calling your name. This is that new. And it don't feel the same. It's got that dang, 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 bomb to the bomb, dang, 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 bomb to the bomb, dang, dang, dang. I am a renegade. I never been afraid. Fresh and I'm getting and play the future of this age. From the side, so I talk this way. Twist the hate at the Grand Marquis. Rock the flash, it's like every day to the top, and I'm on my way. Let's go.
This is that new. Keep standing in mind. That universal mind control. Now move your behind. You know you like it. It's calling your name. This is that new, and it don't feel the same. It's got that dang, 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 bomb to the bomb, dang, 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 bomb to the bomb, dang, 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 dang.
Is this the man?
Yes, sir.
Is this the gentleman who crashed through Victor Maitland's window? Who disabled an unmarked unit with a banana?
Yes, sir.
Who lured Taggart and Rosemont into a gross dereliction of duty at a striptease establishment?
It's Rosewood, sir. Yes, sir.
Is this the gentleman who ruined the buffet at the Harrow Club this morning?
Yes, sir.
Captain and Company in the morning.
This has been a transcribed announcement.
Hey, it's your boy Johnny Brooklyn in Kansas City, staying bug-free and ex-girlfriend-free on oldschool101.com.
From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP on a way back Wednesday, June the 1st. It is the first of the month. And now it's time to look in the rest of your day today, starting with Aries. Your dreams could be vivid, pleasant, and full of information to help you make a decision. New and exciting contacts could come into your life today, possibly proving helpful and showing you ways to increase your income. New careers, sidelines, and investments appear promising and worthy of consideration. Ooh, it's all about money today. Gemini, today you should be glowing with good health, energy, and stamina, and be doing well at work, whether career, volunteer work, or a personal project. Success should come your way on all fronts, particularly since you've been working hard. You're finally likely to see the results of past efforts, the fruits of the labor coming in for you today on this Way Back Wednesday. Cancer, love and romance are likely to be tops on your agenda today. You're feeling especially warm and loving right now. Current and potential love partners could feel strongly drawn to you. Children might also prove a source of happiness and satisfaction. If you're artistically inclined, this is the day to start or finish an enterprise, which could well lead to fame and fortune. And, well, I don't know, the way that horoscope read might even lead to a little sex. Leo, important enterprises centering on your home could take up a lot of your energy over the next few days. Many people might come and go from your life. Perhaps you're moving to a nicer place, or maybe transacting a lot of business in your home. Whatever it is, it's likely to produce the results you're hoping for. Virgo, some absolutely wonderful news could come your way, possibly about career or financial success, perhaps involving positive changes in your neighborhood. If you've been thinking about working in writing or publishing, or any art for that matter, this is the day to set events in motion. Your imagination is operating at a high level, and so is your ability to communicate with others. Libra, you should feel especially warm and loving today towards just about anyone you meet. Good news about money may have caused you to feel especially positive. This could attract new people to you and bring closer those that are already in your life. I don't know, money has that thing, hey, somebody's got some cash, and all of a sudden you hear that knock on the door and you've got friends out of nowhere. If you've been thinking about starting an artistic project, this is the day to do it, Libra. Get on it. Scorpio, you should be looking beautiful and feeling especially positive, warm, and loving, attracting all kinds of people to you. Your self-confidence, optimism, and determination should peak over the next few days. Anything you've been thinking about starting, new partnership, a business, a creative project, or romance, is highly likely to succeed and bring good fortune your way. Sagittarius, creative inspiration could come from deep within today. Visions, dreams, anything that excites your imagination could bring ideas for new projects. You might also find that your understanding of others greatly increases, attracting new and old friends. The only downside is you could get so lost in ideas that you temporarily lose touch with the material world. Try to keep a foot on both sides, please, today. Capricorn, group activities prove beneficial on several levels. You might project powerful warmth and love for all life. You're feeling especially optimistic about the future. Your enthusiasm could spill over to others, attracting them into your aura. Acquaintances become friends, friends grow closer, and love relationships grow stronger and more stable. You could gain a lot of intriguing and some useful information today, especially about the arts. Aquarius, you might find yourself in the public eye at some point today. Well, any more than usual? This is fine since you're looking and feeling great. You're likelier than usual to project warmth and friendliness to others. Acknowledgement for an artistic or creative activity could come your way. Whatever you start today is likely to succeed, whether it's a new artistic project, a career, or romance. Enjoy. Pisces, if you've considered a career in publishing, this is the time to go for it. It's also a great day to enroll in law school, an advanced degree program, or any field of higher education. Love with someone from far away could well be in the offing. At the very least, you can make a new friend from a distant state or a foreign land, and this should be a satisfying day to you. Is this the day where Slick Vic gets a mail-order bride? News at 11. Taurus, today you're likely focused on sex. When am I not? Romance and committed relationships. The planetary energies surrounding love are promising. Uh-oh, look out. If you're in a relationship, you and your partner could make plans to embark on a new enterprise together, which is likely to succeed. If you're involved but not committed, expect the relationship to move forward now. I am so screwed then. If you aren't with someone, who knows? See, that's the part I was looking for. Who knows? By the end of the day, you might be. Oh, stand back. Well, we'll talk about that on Thirsty Thursday. From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP. It's been your daily horoscopes. I'll check in later with you for sports right here on Captain and Company in the morning.
52 after the hour. Flight number 2424 in the air and everywhere. Captain and Company in the morning.
finishing up hour number 1 right here, Captain the Company in the morning on this Way Back Wednesday. Slick Vic back again with your entertainment news, brought to you by Applied Pressure Washing Incorporated. Residential, commercial, give them a call. They can do it all. 321-805-1835 or email appliedpressure1000@gmail.com. Legendary R&B songstress Anita Baker is giving a special shout out to Chance the Rapper. During a recent performance in Las Vegas, Baker took the time to thank the Chicago-based native for helping her regain control of her master recordings. Baker said, quote, "Would you guys say hello to a friend of mine by way of the music industry? By way of helping me get a hold and ownership of my master records, Mr. Chance the Rapper is right there." And needless to say, he got a huge ovation from those in Las Vegas. Chance responded back on his social media saying, quote, "I saw one of the greatest performances of my lifetime last night. Thank you so much at I Am Anita Baker for being an inspiration and icon to so many of us." Baker was in a long-term dispute with her former label, Elektra Records, to gain ownership of her masters. In September 2021, she gave the fans the green light to start streaming her music again, as she had apparently resolved the issues and came out victorious. She shared the news on Twitter with her fans, and it turns out that Chance the Rapper had a lot to do with her regaining ownership of those masters. Nicki Minaj is a woman of many titles. She will add another one with her partnership with Maxim magazine. Yesterday, she announced a new business venture with the men's luxury lifestyle brand and will be serving as the magazine's newest creative director and will be the first global ambassador for their online sports betting subsidy, Maxim Bet. According to the company's website, Maxim Bet is a privately held licensed sports betting and iGaming operator that launched late last year in partnership with iconic international media company Maxim. Nicki expressed her excitement over the deal, writing on her Twitter account, "I am so proud and excited to be the newest Maxim Bet USA investor, advisor, and first global ambassador and creative director of Maxim. Make way for the queen of lifestyle sports betting. Get ready for the best parties and more." The company is hoping that her signature sexy style, artistry, and influence to the brand will hope to increase the number of females that visit the website. We certainly wish Nicki all the best in her latest business venture. That wraps up our entertainment report for this morning. Hour number 2 of Way Back Wednesday coming up shortly here at Captain the Company in the morning.
You heard the saying. There are two things every American does: die and pay taxes. Well, there's a third: watch television. Listen, we all watch TV, but it doesn't need to be cable. With a new dish about the size of a pizza dish installed on your home, you have TV of the future. Did you know with this new home service you can watch TV at home on any computer or tablet that has the internet, even on your phone? Watch TV anywhere in the country, all with this new Dish TV service. You can go on vacation and take your TV service with you, even let your kids watch it at college, all for one low price, locked in for 2 years, and guaranteed to be cheaper than your cable bill. Call right now.
800-293-0328. 800-293-0328. 800-293-0328. That's 800-293-0328.
June 4th and 5th, the Zora Festival of the Arts, live on stage. June 4th, it's George Clinton and the P-Funk All-Stars live in concert. Make mine the P-Funk. And then live June 5th. Get ready for jazz legend Tom Brown. Also starring Kim Waters. June 4th. Gates open at 1 p.m. And be sure to get there early for a great spot. Gates open at 9. Sunday, the show starts at 2 p.m. And gates open early at 10 a.m. Get advance early bird tickets for just $15. Or get tickets for both days for only $25. Or get limited VIP $100 tickets with front row seating, food, and drink. Get them online at ZoraFestival.com or call 407-647-3307 for the 2022 Zora Festival of the Arts.
Greece is cheap.
But the airfare costs a fortune.
Paris?
Not much closer, and again, airfare...
What about Puerto Vallarta?
Let's face it, flying anywhere is just too expensive.
Wait, what's this?
Low-cost airlines.
With one call to low-cost airlines, you'll drastically slash your travel costs. We're talking insanely low airline prices to any of your favorite destinations. Where would you like to go? London, Rome, Costa Rica, Australia?
Wow, that's cheap.
So why wait? Call now to learn how crazy cheap it is to fly anywhere in the U.S. or international. Our prices are so low, we can't publish them. The only way to get them is to call to instantly hear the most amazing best deals on airline travel. It's that easy. So call now and start packing.
800-221-4420. 800-221-4420. 800-221-4420. That's 800-221-4420.
If you're under pressure to get your house clean and your affairs in order, talk to the pressure washing experts at Apply Pressure Washing Incorporated. Licensed and insured, they will take care of your pressure washing needs. No matter the task, big or small, they can do it all. Daniel and Eric White, the team that makes it happen at Apply Pressure Washing Incorporated. 321-805-1835, or send them an email at applypressure1000@gmail.com. Apply Pressure Washing Incorporated. Licensed and insured. Give them a call. They can do it all.
Make some noise!
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1,
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rockin' with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Here's a great way to save money on your prescription medications. If you take Viagra or Cialis, we can give you a way to pay as little as $2 a pill. Compare that to prices as high as $60 per tablet. These pills work for men and women to improve their sexual performance. And now for the price of 2 or 3 pills, you can get nearly 100. There's no need to pay expensive prices for Viagra or Cialis. Call now with your prescription and pay as little as $2 a pill. We offer 24/7 service and always free delivery and confidential packaging. Change your life for the better and have fun. Call Pharmacy Shop 24/7 to get generic versions of Viagra or Cialis for as little as $2 a pill, plus free discreet shipping.
800-627-3988. 800-627-3988. 800-627-3988. That's 800-627-3988.
It's way back Wednesday.
This is the story of the 3 little pigs.
Now wait a minute. Hour number 2 of Way Back Wednesday. Captain Company in the morning, oldschool101.com and rhythm96.com.
Let me tell you people, let me tell you now, let me tell you people, it's your looking top.
Oh yeah.
And shake it, and shake it, all around, all around, all around. Yeah, forget about your trouble, just get on down. Forget about your trouble, get on. Forget about your trouble, just get on down. Forget about your trouble. Good God. Good God.
This morning's show is so rough and so tough. That's why we're right here. Flight number 2424, Uvalde, Texas. Senseless shooting in Buffalo as well. I mean, the list goes on and on. But I happened to see while I'm watching coverage on CNN. Oh, by the way, today is CNN's birthday, June 1st, 1980, the first broadcast of cable news network. Ted Turner pulled it off. If he can do it, why can't I? I have Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network. Might not be as big as his, but I'm still here.
Yep.
But anyhow, I happened to notice a Dallas Cowboys balloon at the Uvalde, Texas Memorial. Could somebody please send a Washington Redskins one while we're at it? I'm just... What can I say? What can I say? Slick Vic, what's going on, brother?
And dealing with all these stupid people. It's just, I'm tired, Captain. I'm tired of having to...
You're tired or... Hold it. That's not a word, but...
No. I said I'm tired of... It kind of sounded together. I'm tired of dealing with people who are stupid, people who don't like common sense, people who want to argue with people and say they're going to get a gun and shoot somebody after there was a shooting that took place at an elementary school. I'm just tired, man.
Brother, this is the American way. This is how controversy breeds ratings, and people do stupid things for entertainment value because their lives are mundane and they don't do anything with their life, and they work the same 9-to-5 job, or they'll work 10 different jobs and they're not happy. So they have to do something to validate, why am I still here on this planet? It's kind of like a volcano that erupts because it's been there for so long and quiet and dormant, and people walk by and it doesn't do anything. Oh, this volcano ain't going to blow up. And sooner or later, boom, it blows up, and then everybody runs to it like, oh my God, it blew up. Kind of like,
y'all that surprised?
Kind of like the Uvalde shooting. They're still talking about this shooting, but what about the woman in Kansas City who ran from the police the other day and was pregnant but was black and shot 5 freaking times? And I don't see nobody talking about it except they're passing the video on social media.
Yes.
This woman was shot 5 times like a dog. And we're CNN. That's my point, people. That is my freaking point. If you're going to tell the story, tell the whole damn story. Don't tell part of the story.
told the whole story. That's what they say, Captain. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Thank
so
you.
help me God.
So I don't understand. It's like I don't understand why a grown person would want to pick a fight with somebody when the person is telling them, leave me alone. We'll talk about this another time, but they still keep going and going and going and going like the Energizer Bunny. And finally the person says, I'm done with you because you won't shut up. And then they run around going, but what did I do? What did I do? You didn't shut up. Wow.
It's the victim mentality, Captain.
I just don't understand people. But as long as people keep doing stupid crap, we will keep talking about them. So the faster you grow up and shut up and don't say nothing, the better off you'll be.
And the better off we'll be too.
You know what? That reminds me. Guess whose birthday it is today?
Who, Captain?
Even though he's no longer on the planet, I sound like I could have been in his church. Frederick J. Eichencotter Jr. Now that's a black person's name, but y'all know him. Y'all know him as Reverend Ike. Where's my prayer cloth? Send me $50 and I will get you a prayer cloth for Reverend Ike up here at the Captain Baptist Church.
Yes, the FC Hill, the Captain and Company Common Sense Missionary Baptist Church A&E with the Right Reverend FC Hill is senior pastor teacher.
Yes. We're going to talk about Open Your Books. Today we're going to the chapter of Stupid, verse 1, chapter 1.
Hold on, Captain. We must stand for the reading of the scripture.
Hold on. I'm gonna look.
But you can't stand because you're reading the scripture.
That's right. But hold on a minute. Hold on. Where is it? We got to go to church this morning. I got to do this. Hold on. Where is it? Victor, I got to get up here. Yes, we got to get that prayer cloth. Come on, y'all. Clap your hands. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. We got to clap our hands.
Hey.
Stupid people. We got to rid them from our land. Stupid people gotta get out around us.
Ah!
Don't fall out now, sister. Come on now. Come on. Where is it? Hold on. I gotta let this play for a minute, Vic.
Yes.
We're gonna exorcise the demons.
Yes.
That's my kind of church, boy. Actually, let me throw this in here. Listen to this one.
Okay, now let's get on to business. Brother Bubba?
Yes, sir.
You gonna pass around this collection plate. And remember, it's better to give than to get one across your lips. While Brother Bubba's passing among you, I'm gonna read our social calendar for the week. Our senior citizens hustle contest and potluck dinner will be held on Friday night. Admission is $2 per person. Bring your own food and your own music. Now on Wednesday we're having our first annual Bigot Beer Bash. So bring a bigot, some beer, and we'll bash them. Now we got millionaire tonight on Thursday. We're having bingo, keno, crap, roulette, and we're taking action on Friday's race at Hollywood Park. Now remember, we're freeway close.
So fine, blow my mind. Ooh, so fine, blow my mind. So fine, so fine, blow my mind. Baby, baby, baby. How about so fine, so fine, blow my mind. Head back, lay to the side. Hey girls, tell me that you're fine. Hold your head back, now close your eyes. Hey girls, tell me that you're fine. Hold your head back, lean it to the side. Hey fellas, ain't she fine? Hold your head back, lean it to the side. Hey fellas, ain't she fine? Strut your stuff across the floor. I really like it, baby. I can't have you to myself. Baby, baby, baby. She's so fine, so fine, don't mind. Baby, baby, baby. How would I make it fine, so fine, don't mind. Baby, 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 so fine, so fine, don't mind. Ooh, so fine, so fine, don't mind. Baby, 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 so fine, so fine, don't mind. Baby, 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 how would I make it fine, so fine, don't mind. Baby, 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 so fine, so fine, don't mind. Baby, 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 how would I make it fine, so fine, don't mind. Baby, baby,
Old fogies like me don't email, darling. We talk to each other personally. Captain and Company in the morning, and America's home for classic hip hop, dance, and R&B all day long. Old School 101.com.
Now in the street there is violence, and lots of work to be done. No place to hang out or washing, and I can't blame all on the sun. Oh no, we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh, we're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Working so hard like a soldier, can't afford a thing on TV. Deep in my heart I abhor ya. Can't get food for the kid. Good God, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Who is to blame in what country? Never can get to the one. Dealing in multiplication, and they still can't feed everyone. Oh no, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Oh no, we gonna rock down to Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Out in the street, out in the street, out in the playground.
Electric Avenue. Rocket in the night, take it higher. Electric Avenue. Rocket in the Electric Avenue.
Eddie Grant from back in the day, 25 after the hour. If you get a chance to watch the History Channel about the 9th and 10th Cavalry, the Buffalo Soldiers, check it out. Those were some bad brothers back in the day. And they deserve to have their story told over and over and over again. Speaking of telling stories, I like this general that they have on CNN right now. Major General Spider is his nickname. Is it Spider Wilson, I think it is? But that's a pretty cool name to have as a general, Spider. As long as he wasn't in the movie Wild Wild West, because you saw what they did to that spider. LTD on a Way Back Wednesday. Oh my goodness.
a special announcement.
Welcome along on Captain and Company in the Morning on a way back Wednesday, the first in the month of June. Slick Vic with news you can use, brought to you by the Zora Festival, taking place this weekend. And hey, hit us up. We may have a pair of tickets still available for you.
Violence is rising at retail stores around the country. And as reporter Chris Woodyard tells us, some employees are fighting back against shoplifters.
Los Angeles has seen a surge in crime. A lot of it is directed at store owners and chains. Gangs will swoop in broad daylight, smash glass cases, and steal what they can from jewelry stores. In the past, employees, even security guards, have stood back and let it happen, fearful that someone might get hurt if they interceded. But this month, we've seen a couple instances in which store owners and their staffs fought back. They attacked the smash and grab gangs. They threw books, whatever they had at hand, then engaged them in fistfights. In one case, the thieves still made off with thousands of dollars in loot. In the other, they barely got past the store entrance before they were attacked by the staff. Experts say letting employees do the work of police, trying to stop or attack criminals, is a dangerous trend. The safety of people is more important than property. Lawsuits can result. What if it turns out the thieves are armed? What if a bystander is injured?
A shooting at an outdoor festival in Oklahoma over the weekend leaves one person dead and 7 hurt.
A 26-year-old man is under arrest after opening fire at the event in the town of Taft, about an hour from Tulsa. Frantic people heard the gunfire and ran for cover. Police say the suspect, Skylar Buckner, turned himself in after shooting and killing a 39-year-old woman. The other 7 people he shot ranging in age from 9 to 56. Their injuries are not considered life-threatening. The governor of Oklahoma, Kevin Stitt, on Twitter saying he's grateful for the swift response of federal agents who were on the scene assisting local police. As the war in eastern Ukraine intensifies, President Volodymyr Zelensky visited the front lines in Kharkiv.
He met with soldiers and discussed positions of the Ukrainian military. Zelensky said the situation on the ground was indescribably difficult, with Russian forces destroying critical infrastructure and damaging 90% of the buildings. As the war rages on, many wonder how long it will last. The Ukrainian president said that depends on Russia.
And it also hinges on the desire of the Russian Federation. This war will be over sooner or later. I'm sure there would be some sort of a peaceful process, some sort of talks, and we would be discussing the issues of who Ukraine is going to negotiate with what president of the Russian Federation that we are going to negotiate with.
During his visit, Zelensky visited destroyed buildings in the city.
And that's a look at what's going on in the world we live in at this particular hour. Time to turn it over to the captain who will tell us how we're looking with the weather, especially with the heat wave going on with Joey G north of the border.
Well, the heat wave isn't going to last much longer. Actually, damn near it's falling apart as we speak. 72 for them right now, partly cloudy skies. The hot spot is D.C. Joe Pa. Get out of the heat before you fall out. 87 right now, this hour in Washington. Johnny Brooklyn, who can't get a story right, I told him to tell me everything he knew about that lady in Kansas City, and he didn't. Apparently, she had a gun. That's why she was shot 5 times. But she was pregnant. She shouldn't have been shot at all. Did she shoot back at the police? 62 on the outside. San Francisco with Doc in the game. Hey, 52 on the outside and partly cloudy skies. Los Angeles, 60. And sunshine. Right here in Orlando, well, it's hot. It's muggy. It is that time of the year, right? 82 on the outside. Captain Company in the morning on a way back Wednesday. Keeping an eye on the tropics. Yes, there's not one but 2 potentially threatening entities just south of us. And we'll keep you abreast of them. Ebony Webb on a way back Wednesday, flight number 2424. Who's knocking at your door?
Hi, this is Orange County Mayor Jerry Demings, and when I want to reminisce about the good old days, I log on to Captain and Company in the morning on oldschool101.com.
Back to the beat. You're so sweet, so come on, come on, come on, and you move your feet right into the hip. You don't quit, so come on, come on, come on, and let's take a trip back into the hop. You don't stop, so come on, and let your body rock into the beat.
Everywhere I turn, I see people dancing in the street. I like the way they dance, I like the way they move their feet. Playing that funky groove makes you wanna move or get out your seat. So come on, move your body, everybody, rockin' to the beat. To stay alive, you gotta work your 9 to 5 all through the week. You put on all your best clothes when it's Friday night, and you look real sweet. You go down to the disco, cause you're feeling low, and you freak your deed. You know they'll play your tune, and you'll be better soon, rockin' to the beat.
You can boogie, come on, you can boogie, come on, the boogie, boogie, baby. You can boogie. You can boogie, come on, you can boogie, come on, the boogie, boogie, baby. You can boogie.
You're moving on the floor, a freak walks in the door, and your two eyes meet. You look at woman up and over, yeah, and she looks real sweet. You know you got to talk, so you begin to walk over to her seat. She smiles at you, and it might be love when you get through rockin' to the beat.
You can boogie, come on, you can boogie, come on, the boogie, boogie, baby. You can boogie.
Don't you feel like boogie, baby?
You can boogie, come on, you can boogie, come on, the boogie, boogie, baby. You can boogie.
Boogie down, boogie down.
You can boogie, come on, you can boogie, come on, the boogie, boogie, baby. You can boogie.
Don't you feel like party, baby?
You can boogie, come on, you can boogie, come on, the boogie, boogie, baby. You can boogie. You can boogie, come on, you can boogie, come on, the boogie, boogie, baby. You can boogie.
Don't you feel like boogie, boogie?
You can boogie, come on, you can boogie, come on, the boogie, boogie, baby. You can boogie.
Rock it to the beat.
You rock and you don't stop. Rock the rhythm that makes your body rock. Come on, let your fingers pop. I'm the resident MC to make you hip hop. Rock it to the beat. Start to move your feet, cause we got the group that can't be beat. It's the rhythm that rocks so super sweet. It'll take you to the top and then make you wait. Rock it to the hip, but you don't quit, cause we going to make your body dip. We're gonna pull out the stop and let her rip. Come on, take the groove of this fucking shit. Rock it to the hop. You don't stop, wipe the floor with your funky disco bop. Come on, cause the feeling's hot. We're gonna guarantee to make you move a lot. Rock it to the beat. You're so sweet, so come on, come on, come on, make you move your feet. Rock it to the hip. You don't quit, so come on, come on, come on, and let's take a trip. Rock it to the hop. You don't stop, so come on, and let your body rock it to the beat. It's so sweet, so come on, make you move your feet. Rock it to the hip. You don't quit, so come on, and let's take a trip. Rock it to the hop. You don't stop, come on, and let your body rock it to the beat.
7 after the hour. Captain Company on flight number 2424. Somebody's knocking at your door. Oh, it's time for the birthdays, right?
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
All right, let's talk about birthdays. Oh my goodness, we got some good ones today. Amy Schumer, comedian extraordinaire. Today is her birthday. Also, Santana Moss, that played for the Washington Redskins and the Jets. Coach Greg Schiano, who coached the BUCS back in the day. Mark Curry, comedian extraordinaire. Powers Booth, that played in that movie where the North Koreans supposedly took over Denver. That was stupid, but they ended up being the Wolverines. Remember that movie from back in the day? Powers Booth was born on this day, back in the day. Also born today, Renee Aberjohns. I don't know why I can never pronounce his name correctly. He played the press secretary on the TV show Benson, and he was famous for playing on a Star Trek flick. I know all my Trekkies know exactly who I'm talking about. Also, our buddy that we talked about earlier today, Frederick J. Eichencotter Jr., and you're probably going, who was he? Well, he was a reverend.
And your gift of just $50 today.
He didn't say it actually like that, but you paid $50 for a Reverend Ike prayer cloth. Also born on this day, Pat Boone. I did not know that Pat Boone was from Jacksonville. More people from Jacksonville, I swear to God. Alan Amici, who played for the New York... no, he didn't play for the Giants. He played for the Colts, scored the game-winning touchdown in the greatest game of all up until the Patriots came around. Today would have been his birthday. Also, Aunt B, where my pie, Aunt B? Today my birthday, Aunt B. And make sure that Captain get a piece of the pie, too. Andy Griffin would have been celebrating his birthday today. Alanis Morissette. Heidi Klum. Now, that's a woman I would go out with in a minute. I know she likes brothers, but boy, Seal was an ugly brother, wasn't he? Also, Marilyn Monroe was born on this day. CNN celebrating a birthday. And can you believe God was born today? Morgan Freeman. Didn't he play God? What movie was that did he play God in? I can't think of the name of it, but anyhow. The electric company guy, Morgan Freeman, yes! Today is his birthday. Also, he even played president of the United States with a movie with the damn North Koreans. Go figure.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Birthdays are like chocolate chip cookies. If you think about how many you've had, it makes you kind of sick.
And, of course, the Shawshank Redemption. 84 years young. Morgan Freeman. Captain Company in the morning on this Way Back Wednesday.
New York, big city of dreams. But everything in New York ain't always what it seems. You might get fooled if you come from out of town, but I'm down by law and I know my way around. Too much, too many people, too much. Too much, too many people, too much. A castle in the sky, 1 mile high, built to shelter the rich and greedy. Rows of eyes disguised as windows, looking down on the poor and the needy. Miles of people marching up the avenue, doing what they gotta do just to get by. I'm living in a land of plenty and many, but I'm damn sure poor, and I don't know why. Too much, too many people, too much.
A man's on a ledge, says he's gonna jump. People gather around, said he won't, he's just a chump, cause he lost his job, then he got robbed, his mortgage is due, and his marriage is through. He says he ain't gonna pay no child support, because the left him without a second thought. His wife took the kids, the car, and the crib. In this man's world, so much for women's live. New York, big city of dreams, but everything in New York ain't always what it seems. You might get fooled if you come from out of town, but I'm down by law, and I know my way around. Down in the village, a might think I'm silly, but you can't tell the women from the men sometimes. They're sugar and spice and everything nice, but when you get them home, ain't no telling what you find. Right next door is a little old man. I seen him eating dog food out of a can. He says, I got to eat when I can't afford meat. I barely can stand on my own 2 feet. I need some time and I want some space. I gotta get away from the human race.
Too much, too many people, too much. Too much, too many people, too much. Staring at the skyscraper, reaching into heaven, when over in the ghetto I'm living in hell. Just play ball or be an entertainer, cause like me can't read too well. Nobody loves me, nobody cares. I dream about a life, but I'm living in a nightmare. Paranoid, schizo, setback, snowbound, bad news, psycho, heart attack, breakdown. If only I could sleep just 10 more minutes, I might find the strength to make another day. If I didn't have to get up and do my thing, I would probably sleep my whole life away. I messed up a nice dream, something about ice cream, whipped cream, fruits, and a cherry on top. Now I gotta get up and face the world. The pressure is on, it ain't never gonna stop. I sure gotta learn to use my mind. I don't wanna be kissing nobody's behind, just standing online looking like a jerk. Gotta get off my butt and do a full day's work. I ran into a pothole, got into a car crash. Should have been thinking to try to fake whiplash. A crowd gathered round, they're calling me fat. Who you looking at with a face like that? New York, big city of dreams, and everything in New York ain't always what it seems. You might get fooled if you come from out of town, but I'm down by law and I know my way around. Too much, too many people, too much. Too much, too many people, too much. A baby cries and a mother dies, and the tears fall from the doctor's eyes, because in this room on this day the good Lord has given and taketh away. The gift of life really means a lot, and in the ghetto your life is all you got. They never took the time to tell you about sex, so you had to learn about it in the discotheque. 9 months later the baby is there, and the that did it said, I don't care, you don't have enough money to help feed two, so you have to choose between the baby and you. The sky was crying, rain and hail, when you put your baby in the garbage pail. Then you kissed the kid and put down the lid, and you tried to forget what you just did. The muffled screams of a dying baby was enough to drive the young mother crazy, so she ran in the rain trying to ease the pain, and she drove herself insane. New York, big city of dreams, but everything in New York ain't always what it seems. You might get fooled if you come from out of town, but I'm down by law and I know my way around. Too much, too many people, too much.
Spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat.
Swing and a miss. Slam dunk. Touchdown. Sports.
From the shores of the St. John's at the A7BN Sports Desk, this is BP with your daily sports wrap presented by Premier Oracle Elevator. Give John Gill a call at 321-316-8558 for all of your vertical transportation needs. Coming up this week on Thursday night, 9 o'clock on ABC, the Boston Celtics will take on the Golden State Warriors in the NBA Finals. That series will open up in California. Should be interesting to see if the Celtics can win this one. They have a championship history, and so do the Warriors of recent note. We're looking forward to see the series start. Again, the Finals begins 9 o'clock on ABC this Thursday. WNBA action from yesterday, 87-75. Mystics beat the Fever. Sky beat the Mercury 73-70. Aces over the Sun 89-81. And the Sparks beat the Wings 93-91. Tonight on WNBA action, the Lynx will take on the Dream at 7 o'clock. And on CBS Sports Network, Fever will take on the Liberty at 7 p.m. Eastern. Stanley Cup action. Western Conference Finals, Game 1. The Avalanche and the Oilers got into a scoring frenzy and Colorado takes game 1 by the score of 8-6. Tonight, the Eastern Conference Finals will kick off, 8 o'clock on ESPN. Tampa Bay Lightning, trying to get back to the Stanley Cup. They'll take on the New York Rangers in game 1. Major League Baseball action from yesterday, a doubleheader between the Twins and the Tigers. Minnesota takes the first game 8-2, and then Detroit bounces back, winning 4-0. Guardians beat the Royals 8-3. Giants over the Phillies 7-4. Mariners shut out the Orioles big 10-0. Yankees over the Angels 9-1. Blue Jays over the White Sox 6-5. Reds over the Red Sox 2-1. Mets blow out the Nationals 10-0. Cardinals over the Padres 3-2 in 10 innings. Rangers over the Rays 3-0. Brewers lose to the Cubs 8-7. Astros beat the Athletics 3-1. Braves go to 10 innings but lose to the Diamondbacks 8-7. Pirates over the Dodgers 5-3. And the Marlins over the Rockies postponed due to weather. They will make up that game today. Back to having some light days in sports as we get across the week here. But we'll have USFL and NAL action to talk about as the week progresses. From the shores of the St. John's, where we are a solo act now for the summer, and it'll be all quiet here on the home front. This is BP. We'll get back to you tomorrow with more sports action. Let's get back to it on Captain and Company in the morning on your way back Wednesday, hour 3, right after this.
June 4th and 5th, the Zora Festival of the Arts, live on stage. June 4th, it's George Clinton and the P-Funk All-Stars live in concert.
Make mine the P-Funk.
And then live June 5th. Get ready for jazz legend Tom Brown. Also starring Kim Waters. June 4th. Gates open at 1 p.m. And be sure to get there early for a great spot. Gates open at 9. Sunday, the show starts at 2 p.m. And gates open early at 10 a.m. Get advance early bird tickets for just $15. Or get tickets for both days for only $25. Or get limited VIP $100 tickets with front row seating, food, and drink. Get them online at ZoraFestival.com or call 407-647-3307 for the 2022 Zora Festival of the Arts.
Greece is cheap.
But the airfare costs a fortune.
Paris?
Not much closer, and again, airfare...
What about Puerto Vallarta?
Let's face it, flying anywhere is just too expensive.
Wait, what's this? Low-cost airlines.
With one call to low-cost airlines, you'll drastically slash your travel costs. We're talking insanely low airline prices to any of your favorite destinations. Where would you like to go? London, Rome, Costa Rica, Australia?
Wow, that's cheap.
So why wait? Call now to learn how crazy cheap it is to fly anywhere in the U.S. or international. Our prices are so low, we can't publish them. The only way to get them is to call to instantly hear the most amazing best deals on airline travel. It's that easy. So call now and start packing.
800-221-4420. 800-221-4420. 800-221-4420. That's 800-221-4420.
Make some noise! Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1,
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. They're Americans! Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
If you're under pressure to get your house clean and your affairs in order, talk to the pressure washing experts at Apply Pressure Washing Incorporated. Licensed and insured, they will take care of your pressure washing needs. No matter the task, big or small, they can do it all. Daniel and Eric White, the team that makes it happen at Apply Pressure Washing Incorporated, 321-805-1835, or send them an email at applypressure1000@gmail.com. Apply Pressure Washing Incorporated, licensed and insured. Give them a call. They can do it all.
It's way back Wednesday.
Lickety-split, they ran to the third little pig's house. The wolf was right behind them. Let me in, little pigs, or I'll huff and puff and blow your house down.
Do not attempt to adjust your radio. There's VUNK, better known as We Funk,
or deeper still, the Mothership Connection. Home of the extraterrestrial brothers, dealers of funky music, P-Funk, Uncut Funk, the bomb.
Coming to you directly from the mothership. Top of the chocolate Milky Way. 500,000 kilowatts of P-Funk power. So kick back, dig, while we do it to you in your eardrums. Oh, me? I'm known as Lollipop Man, alias the long-haired sucker. My motto is...
Make mine the P-Funk. I want my funk uncut. Yeah, make my funk the P-Funk. I want to get funked up. I want the P-Funk. Yeah. Make mine the P. Yeah, W-E-F-U-N-K, y'all. Now this is what I want y'all to do. If you got faults, defects, or shortcomings, you know, like arthritis, rheumatism, or migraines, whatever part of your body it is, I want you to lay it on your radio. Let the vibes flow through. Funk not only moves, it can remove. Dig. The desired effect is what you get when you improve your interplanetary functionship. Sir Lollipop Man, chocolate-coated freaking habit form. Doing it to you in 3D. So groovy that I dig me. Once upon a time called now. Somebody say, is there funk after death? I say it's 7-Up. Yeah. P-Funk. Uncut funk. P-Funk. Uncut. I want the bomb. P-Funk. Make mine the P-Funk. Wants to get funked up. Make mine the P. Make my funk the P-Funk. W-E-F-U-N-K, y'all. Home of the bomb. Don't step on my funk. Woo, let's take it home. Yeah, I dig. Let me put my sunglasses on. That's the law around here. You got to wear your sunglasses so you can feel cool. Gangsta lean. Y'all should dig my sunroof top. Well, all right. Hey, I was digging on y'all funk for a while. Sound like it got a 3 on it, though, to me. You know, I was down south and I heard some funk with some main ingredients like Doobie Brothers, Blue Magic, David Bowie. It was cool. But can you imagine Doobie in your funk? Ho! W-E-F-U-N-K. We funk.
Make my funk the P-Funk.
Ho!
I want my funk uncut.
Oh, make my
funk the P-Funk. I want to get funked up.
Him. I want the bomb.
I want the
P-Funk, y'all.
I want my funk stepped on. Make my funk the P-Funk.
Home of the extraterrestrial brothers. Getting deep. Once upon a time called right now. Ain't it funky now? Far around. Hey, doing it to you in the ear hole. Make mine the P-Funk. Wants to get funked up. I want the bomb. P-Funk.
Don't want my funk stepped on.
Oh, make mine.
Make my funk the P-Funk. Before I take it home.
Yeah. When I leave here, y'all, I want y'all to stay tuned for Star Child. Wants to get fucked up. Don't stop, get down. Talk. Blow your horn.
You. Sing it, Magma, come on.
Wants to get funked up. Well, all right. Make mine the P-Funk. I want my funk uncut. Make my funk the P-Funk, y'all. Don't want my funk uncut. Make mine the P-Funk, y'all.
Get funked up. Make my funk the P-Funk.
If you want to get funked up. The Mothership Connection. Home of the extraterrestrial brothers. Give it a funky music. P-Funk, uncut funk.
Captain Company, make my funk the P-Funk. George Clinton Parliament in town on Saturday. That's how they speak over across the pond. Saturday. The bloody old chap will be here on Saturday. And we will be there. Backstage hanging out with Parliament Funkadelic, George Clinton at the Zora Festival. Then on Sunday, my buddy Tom Brown and the posse will be here on Sunday. Now, Slick Vic is sitting here going, his mouth is hung wide open, I know, without me even looking at him. Slick Vic?
I'm here, sir, yes.
Okay. I said I was looking for a trumpet, a real trumpet, so Tom Brown could sign the trumpet and have it here in the studio.
And as of 5 minutes ago, there was no chance of you finding that trumpet.
No, because everybody was asking ridiculous amounts of money for a trumpet. I just found the trumpet in Sanford, in Sanford, period. And am in the process of negotiating the deal. And I should have the trumpet in said hands by this evening. Once again, if I'm so bad, why does the good Lord bless me? He's got me on a mission. We will have that trumpet signed by Tom Brown.
Yeah.
All right. What's going on in your wild world you live in, Slickster?
Man, Captain, just dissecting the fact that people continue to be stupid, trying to decipher the fact that this whole Uvalde Police Department is now not cooperating with the Texas PD about the shooting that took place at the elementary school, and how there have been conflicting reports. I mean, if you didn't have anything to cover up, why did you cooperate with the investigation?
I certainly get it. Why you've got people that just do stupid things, and and you're supposed to be the police, and I would think that the police would be a little bit smarter than the average bear, right?
You would, but usually they're dumber than the average bear.
Yeah, so I don't understand this. I really don't. And I think maybe the feds need to just take over the Uvalde Police Department. That might take care of everything, right?
You know what? It all goes back to that police chief. If you heard on the news yesterday, he was supposed to be sworn in, but that got put on hold, and I don't think he's going to be in that position for much longer.
No, I think they'll bounce him right out. Kind of like, are you watching CNN right now?
I am not watching CNN right now, sir. I am flipping back and forth between First Take and Sports Center.
Okay.
And also the situation with the traffic.
Well, what I don't understand is, here's some people on CNN, and they're talking about, did a teacher not prop open the school door before an attack? You've got 2 white women and a sister. You should see what the sister has on national TV on a morning show, talk show. Why would you wear that? I don't understand that. Why would I wear this? Are you trying to catch a man? Is that what it is? Flip over there, bit quick. You are not going to believe this. And while Vic is trying to flip over there, maybe she's thinking, or she's getting ready for the summertime. I don't get it. Unbelievable. Captain Company in the morning, flight number 2424 in the air and everywhere.
Dance that has gotten to be a little bit out of control. It's cool to dance, but what about a groove that soothes and moves romance? Give me a soft, subtle mix, and if it ain't broke, then don't try to fix it. And think of the summers of the past. Adjust the bass and let the alpine blast. Pop in my CD and let me run a rhyme and put your car on cruise and lay back, cause it's the summertime. Basketball courts in the summer got girls there. The temperature's about 88. Hop in the water plug, just for old time's sake. Break to your crib, change your clothes once more, cause you're invited to a barbecue that's starting at 4. Sitting with your friends as y'all reminisce about the days growing up and the first person you kiss. And as I think back, makes me wonder how the smell from a grill can spark up nostalgia. All the kids playing out front, little boys messing around with the girls playing double dutch. While the DJ spinning a tune as the old folks dance at your family reunion. Then 6 o'clock rolls around. You just finished wiping your car down. It's time to cruise, so you go to the summertime hangout. It looks like a car show. Everybody come looking real fine, fresh from the barbershop or fly from the beauty salon. Every moment frontin' and maxin', chillin' in the car, they spend all day waxing, leaning to the side, but you can't speed through 2 miles an hour, so everybody sees you. There's an air of love and of happiness, and this is the Fresh Prince's new definition of summer madness.
Clapton and Company in the morning, and America's home for classic hip-hop, dance, and R&B all day long.
You're the only son of a bitch in this headquarters knows what he's trying to do.
Oldschool101.com.
I love this song. Especially the part where they got the chickens in the background.
Yeah.
Funky Mama, that's my buddy Tom Brown. Speaking of Tom Brown, good morning, sir. Live on Gap and Company in the morning.
What's up? What's up? How you doing, Chris?
Man, looky here. What made you put chickens in the background on that song?
I had a saying back then that when the chicken is the root of all funk.
The chicken is the root
I don't know.
of all
I was crazy. I've been crazy ever since, Chris. What can I tell you?
Hey, brother, I'm just glad that we got a chance to meet years ago in the place that you will be coming back to, Eatonville. And we're looking forward to your performance on Sunday afternoon with Kim Waters at the Zora Festival, finally.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
So what have you been doing besides flying all over East Jesus?
Well, I got this little in-home studio that keeps me busy. Anytime I'm home, I'm in the studio trying to put new tracks down. So I'm working on some new stuff. This new single I'm about to hit you with is by Chris Dog Davis, who's a big-time producer. So I'll make sure you get that here momentarily. But just keep it busy, man. Keep it busy recording, keep it busy touring. Trying to retire from flying, actually. But it is what it is, man. Just keep it busy.
But hold it. I can't imagine you retiring from flying.
I've got to. I mean, the music is calling me heavy, man. And this whole thing of going away for 2 weeks, taking 2 weeks out of my schedule to fly is just, I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong, but it's just I've got other callings right now I got to fulfill. So I'm looking to retire from that as soon as I can.
Wow. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you on Sunday, and I wish there was a way I could get you over to Maurice Starr's house. Maybe he would then get up out of bed and stop, being sick.
Oh, man.
He had a stroke, it's been at least 2-3 years.
What?
And he lives not far from Eatonville, maybe not even an hour's drive. I mean, it would be 45 minutes from where you're going to play to his house.
Is he doing okay now?
He's just there. He's there.
Wow. God's blessings to him, man. I wish him the best.
So do we. Miss hanging out with him.
Yeah.
And especially since he produced that rockin' radio track of yours from back in the day.
Oh, he produced that. He produced Secret Fantasy. He did a lot of stuff for me. I appreciate it.
Wow. All right, Tom, I know you're a busy guy, so why don't you intro Rockin' Radio for me, and then we'll play the new track as soon as I get it in my email.
What's up, my jazzy peeps? This is trumpeter Tom Jamaica Funk Brown. He is an ordinary guy. Just giving thanks out to a friend of mine, Maurice Starr, and a track he did for me years back called Rockin' Radio.
All right, brother, we'll see you Sunday in Eatonville.
See you there, man.
All right, brother.
rock. We make you dance a lot.
Oh my God, we're gonna have a trumpet signed by Tom Brown. What else could I do? Maybe I could get a starship or a funk ship and have George Clinton sign it, yeah? Oh, they've already done that. Okay, all right. Anything's possible with Captain Company in the morning, you know what I mean?
What we're gonna do right here is go back. I'm taking it back to the old, way back into time. Old school flashback.
This is Tammy, your stewardess, and you are listening to Grown Folk Hit Music now on Captain and Company.
That's old school. Slave and Stone Jam, 45 after the hour. Captain Company coming down home stretch on a way back Wednesday. You like that? Tom Brown just calls and checks in on the show, and oh my God, what else could we do on a no, it's a way back Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thirsty Thursday. Drink 'em up, drink 'em down, smoke 'em if you got 'em. I think the angry white guy will be here. He's probably pissed beyond pistivity when it comes to gas prices. I was just sitting here watching CNN, and here's a funny thing. In Los Angeles, at one location, a Chevron station, $8.10 a gallon. We all would be walking, if you ask me. I see in Atlanta right now, $4.69 for premium. Unleaded is just $4.19 at QT's Kitchen. Maybe we all need to head up 75 and stop off at QT's Kitchen and get some of that cheap gas, if you know what I mean.
And full of spunk, and you're searching for the funk. You know you're hip, but you're no fun, 'cause you can't stand to listen to all that junk. Well, let me tell you what to do. Just love the one I'm talking to. Then you sing along and you will agree. I'm the best in the land with the rapping degree. Come on, let's go to work. Just rock your body and do the jerk. I'm the originators of the rhymes that stay on the beat and keep it tight. I want all of you to know I'm the one who does it all the time. And most of the rapping you hear everywhere was originally mine. Now I'm not one to brag about talent, but I just want you to see that I am the best. I'm not like the rest, and they call me Sugar D. If you're good and you know, you don't have to show it to anyone at all, 'cause the people tell you you're number one when they give you a call. Well, you bit the dust the first time, now rock with me one more time. You can do it one more time. Just clap your hands, check out my rhyme. You can do it one more time. Just stomp your feet to the beat. You can do it one more time.
That's Sugar Daddy. The Sugar Daddy that don't need no caddy. One more on Way Back Wednesday. Hit it. Doesn't it sound like my ringtone?
Hello, what is your name and what would you like to hear?
Yo, my name's Earl. Can I speak to one of the Dynamic Three?
Okay, hold on. Hello, the request line.
Hi, my name is Joanne. I'm from South, and I'd like to talk to one of the Dynamic Three.
Here's Charlie Prince.
Hey, Charlie Prince, on your request line, I would like to know your name and your zodiac sign. Say what? You a Scorpio just like me, and I'd like to let you know that I'm nasty. If you give me the chance, would you fly, girl? I bet you any amount of money I can rock your world. Because when I'm in the mood to get things done, the hotel is the place we can have big fun. And if it doesn't sound right and you don't agree, let's go to my house, cause I got the key. I don't have a water bed, and the reason's why, because it's not necessary. Don't need to lie. So if you wanna be my girl, you must come correct. And you might be the girl that I would select. Cause I'm the heavens above, but known to be the prince love. When it come to meeting me, you do have to shove.
Hello, the request line.
Hi, my name is Irene, and I'm calling from Chilltown, JC. I would like to speak to one of the Dynamic Three.
Here's MBG.
Hello, MBG, on your request line. Hey, pretty lady, would you like to be mine? Come walk with me, I'll do you no harm. But hypnotize you with my love and charm. But if you is a problem, I'll do better than that. I'll shuffle you around in my Cadillac. Cause I'm a grand priest, I'm a masterpiece. When I sweet talk you, baby, I just won't see. But there's so many people trying to be like me. And drive the young women as fly as they can be fuck me. I make money and drive fancy cars. Live in a mansion, eat caviar. But I have a dream with big success. With you, baby, and I don't want no less. So don't try to play like I see the road. Because the wing of my eye will control your soul.
Request line.
Yeah, I'm from the Big Apple. My name is Greg. I don't like to get so scratched up by the rock master Scott.
Here's the Scott now. Hello, the request line.
Hi, my name is Champagne, and I'm calling from the Windy City. And I'd like to speak to one of the Dynamic Three.
Okay, here's Slick Rick.
Hey, Slick Rick on your request line. And a rock to the beat at the drop of the dime. So listen very closely while I take you this line. I brain what the ladies and make them mine. I look them in the eyes, have them hypnotized. Put them in their drink, start to fantasize. What could it be? Could it really be true? Big God's in the love that I once knew. Oh yeah, baby doll, it's your lover man. You know the
request line.
Hello?
Oh, excuse me. Would you please turn down your radio a little?
How's that?
That sounds great. Go ahead.
Hi, my name's Claudia. I'm from the city of brotherly love. And I'd like to hear something from the Dynamic 3 one more time.
Okay, here's Rockmaster Scott and the Dynamic 3 one more time.
Here's something fresh.
Prepare planning, please.
Once again, please make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened and your tray tables and seat backs are in their full upright position. Flight attendants will be coming through the aisles to do their final safety checks. If you have any remaining service items, please pass those to the aisles at this time. Thank you.
You got to get up out of here.
I can't wait till this weekend for the Zora Festival to see all of these radio people or broadcasters running around trying to do something slick backstage, and then all of a sudden I whip out a trumpet and Tom signs it and everybody's mouth will be wide open. Once again, I am the captain. I am incredible. Join us tomorrow, Thirsty Thursday. Drinking them up, drinking them down, smoking them if you got them. Dr. Jerome on the horn. And who knows who the hell will show up in studio as long as they're not complaining about, I gotta spend gas money to come over and drink with you. If that's the case, keep your ass at home and I'll drink my own, because I can drink alone with nobody else.
After a wonderful landing, we would like to be the first to welcome you back to Orlando, Florida. We will be taxiing for a few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. We also ask that you keep the aisle clear of any carry-on bags so that Reese, producer, doesn't trip over them. This is the termination of Captain Company for today, so if you are boarding a connecting flight via any of our broadcast partners, please check with the homepage of the station you are listening to inside your internet device when you disembark. Please be sure to check your seat back pockets, bathrooms, and overhead compartments for any leftover adult beverages or contraband that you may have brought on board with you. On behalf of our entire flight crew, Captain Chris Hill, Reese, the producer, the CEO, and myself, Tammy, we would like to thank you for flying Captain Company Internet Airways. We'd like to wish you a pleasant stay wherever the music will take you.
This has been a presentation of
Captain and Company in the Morning,
the worldwide leader.
On behalf of your flight crew and Joe Bob the Manager, who's been playing with us on our tail, welcome to Orlando.
Good show. Love the ending.
You're all invited back to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Y'all come back now. Here?
I'm out of here anyway. Peace out.
I'd say that was a pretty successful broadcast.